Dreams, the kind you have unconsciously when you're asleep, the stories that sometimes make absolutely no sense at all, sometimes are scary as they can be, sometimes they make perfect sense, sometimes you wake up from a dream and oh, you're just elated, and there are all sorts of different kinds of stories that your mind makes up on its own while you're asleep from different elements in your life. And sometimes it arranges them in ways that are unrecognizable, but it's still your mind working things out while it's asleep. That's why stories are so important. That's what literature is. It is people who have consciously created stories that are meant to tell us something just like our dreams. And that type of learning is endemic to us. It happens without our will, and once we put our will into it, it can accelerate the process. That's what religion is. They are dreams that over time have proven to be transformative, to take people to higher planes, because stories are so important in our lives. And we need to recognize that importance, because once you recognize it, you can start to use it to your advantage, to elevate yourself. And if everyone can start elevating, well, we'll all rise quicker and better and to really cool things. And we need to look at movies, because certainly that is the future of our storytelling. And we need to recognize that what we put into ourselves is important. They used to, when I was a kid in the 80s, Ozzy Osbourne and all, they said that this music was making people do things. And whether that's true or not is hard to say, but it does change who you are, what you put into yourself. If you listen to nothing but heavy metal, head-banging rock and roll, that's going to affect the way that you deal with the world. And if you listen to 1950s love ballads all the time, that's going to change the way you look at the world. And probably either of those are sort of extreme, and a mix of the two would be the best, something real. And that's why the best literature talks about the gritty, horrible parts of life as well as the, exhilarating joys. Stories are endemic to everything about us. They come naturally. The universe has dictated that we learn from stories, and that's why we have dreams. And now we can capitalize on that and make that same process even more productive. We just need to recognize it and realize it and expand upon it.